Hola, mi gente. Joe Barreto live from the Credit Card Connection Studios in beautiful Hackensack, New Jersey. How you doing, mi gente? The setup is a little different today. I had some technical difficulties, but I had to bring something out to you that I want to give thanks to my friend Vladimir Cruz, who just notified me about a half hour ago about something new that's coming in at Amex, which is Coinbase at their meeting today. And I have it right here off of Amex's um, information. Today at Coinbase, at the State of Crypto Conference, Coinbase announced that it will launch its first credit card, the Coinbase One card, on the American Express network. Okay. The Coinbase One card will offer up to 4% Bitcoin back on every purchase, backed by Coinbase and cardless, and issued by First Electronic Bank. So, what does this mean, mi gente? I guess what this really means right now is that by having American Express back this card and having them use this, I really do think that it's become apparent that crypto's really going to be here to stay. I can't see it going anywhere else. I can't see just things happening now that American Express backing it is huge for crypto. It's huge for Coinbase. It's huge for up to 4%. Now, I have a Coinbase account, and when I went into my account, I'm going to pull up for you what they're telling me. They're going to offer it, and this is what they have literally right now live. Okay. So it says that the credit card is exclusively available to Coinbase One members, annual memberships starting at $49 a year, and available to all customers soon. Benefits include zero trading fees, 4.5 boosted USDC rewards, $120 in transaction credits on Coinbase. Now, what other perks are you going to get with this credit card? And that's going to be retail protection, extended warranty, return protection, Amex offers, Amex experiences, car rental loss damage, trip cancellation, trip interruption, lost luggage insurance, roadside assistance, and emergency assistance. Okay. And what they were saying is now that this is just going to free up the opportunity for people to become more involved in Bitcoin, in cryptocurrency, in easier access, and actually just having purchases give you some sort of money back instead of cash back. You're going to get crypto up to 4% Bitcoin back. Now, there's more to come, obviously, and they're saying that this is due to come out in the fall. You can join the wait list now, which I already did. They're telling you here, and I'll show you again where they're telling you, you could get the early access to it, but they're going to tell you now that the material is stainless steel. Of course, this is kind of what the card looks like right now. 17 grams, which is about the weight of your regular platinum card from American Express. And again, the provider is American Express. And it's saying, when can I apply for the card? This is directly off of Coinbase's app and website. The Coinbase One card will be rolling out this fall. Sign up for early access and we'll notify you as soon as we can apply for it. It says, do I need to be a Coinbase member to get the card? Is exclusively available to all Coinbase One members at no additional charge. Starting with our newest basic annual plan, which is rolling out. The card is also available with all Coinbase One preferred and premium membership plans. And it says, how do the Bitcoin back rewards rates work? Cardholders can earn up to 4% Bitcoin back on their purchases. The more assets you hold on Coinbase, the higher your rewards rate. You can hold any asset, including USDC or USD, to qualify. We'll share more when the card goes live. And then it just says what other perks come with the card. And it's the perks that I just mentioned to you. Basically, all the protections that an American Express card will offer you normally. Okay. It's saying that there are no foreign transaction fees. You could also repay your balances with a linked bank account or crypto held on Coinbase. And cardholders will also get access to exclusive experiences from Amex and offers. So, I wanted to share this with you. It basically broke this afternoon. I know some people were making comments here in the comment section. If it was another cardless fail, um, you know, basically right now it's unknown. I mean, cardless is going to be part of the equation here with it, but let me see if I could bring any of these comments up. I'm totally in a different screen, as you can tell. The setup is different, but I just want to go through some of the comments here. So, Rodrigo, thank you for being here. Um, what are we talking about here? Crypto? Yes, we are. We're talking about crypto. Matt Clausen, another cardless fail. Christian Cruz, bendiciones. Christian, thank you. Wepa, Christian, I appreciate you. It's lazy. Wepa, what did I miss? Amex and crypto in the same sentence. Boxer, hello, Joe. Can't stay here, but Wepa, Filmo, crypto scares the bejesus out of me. I hear you. Um, um, Philip Stuckey. Yeah, Carlos is interesting. It's lazy. US only. Right now, it's US only. And it even said not even the US territories yet. So thank you for bringing that up. It's lazy. David William, Coinbase one costs $29 a month. Right now, they're saying that they have a free version of it on the rollout if you are already a Coinbase member. I have crypto with Coinbase. I have Bitcoin held through them. Really a ridiculously small amount. I'm going to be all transparency, in all fairness. I'm just sharing that with you, but that's exactly what I have. But I did this so I could try to feel out how this works and how, the app really functions and its ease of use. Wasn't as easy as other ones, honestly. To be honest with you, Robinhood Gold functions a lot easier in terms of the app itself, but it gets the job done. Um, it says here, Philip says, "Isn't the Life Miles card on an Amex network card?" Well, this is saying right now that they're going to roll this out on the Amex network, and this one I'm going to show you if I pull this up. Give me 1 second, guys. Again, I want to say thank you to my boy Vladimir Cruz for sending me this. He goes, "Yo, Barreto, you got to go with this." Um, and it says that this was today at Coinbase's State of the Crypto Conference, and that that it was announced that its first credit card will be the Coinbase One card on the American Express network, up to 4% Bitcoin back on every purchase, backed by Coinbase and cardless, and issued by First Electronic Bank. And then it says here, um, William Stradwick, Global Network Services at American Express, said on stage, "In today's world, we see real potential in the combination of Coinbase and crypto with the powerful backing of American Express. And what the card offers is an excellent mix of what customers are looking for right now. The Coinbase One card will offer crypto rewards alongside unique benefits, offers, experiences, and protections through the American Express network." Okay. So basically, they're backing the card, and to make it, you get this feeling and the sense of American Express, they're going to throw in their benefits and things of that nature to just, sweeten the pot in terms of just not labeling this card and stamping it like, for instance, their Credit One cards. But this, they're going to give you basically the what you expect from American Express in terms of travel protections, car rental insurance, and so on, as well as other offers and experiences that Amex sends you through various emails and updates in the apps and so on. So go back to some of the questions here. Imagine soon we get the membership rewards to Coinbase Transfer Partner. That would be pretty cool. Um, so it's as much of an Amex card as the Credit One card is, and that's what I'm wondering. But right now, there's no multipliers really. It's depending on how much money you have in the Coinbase account and invested with them is and how much you purchase with them is going to be how high your rewards rate go up. So I'm guessing if I'm going to put it into a comparison, you know how with Bank of America, the more money you have in their accounts, the higher your rewards rate structure is when you're getting the cash back part. I'm guessing this is exactly the way they're rolling this out, where depending on how much you have invested with them is what the percentage of Bitcoin you're going to be. Because imagine they're not going to give everybody, if I invest $10 and you invested 100,000, I'm not going to get 4% of crypto back as well as you. There has to be some sort of limit there and put in place so that people really do know exactly, you know, how much they need to put. So I'm guessing they're going to scale it. Well, you'll start at 1% and then 2, 3, and then max out at 4%. All right. So let's see the other comments here. Hola, mi gente. JC, how you doing? Thursday special. Yeah, it's a quick one. Joe dice que para miembros de Coinbase, 150 al año. But there's a free version, Christian. I just saw your text. But on my Coinbase app, because I do have it, they are saying that there is a free version that they have here. Give me 1 second. See, and they are going to scale it, guys, because they're showing me here the bar with the percentage rate starting. So they're looking at starting at 2%. I doubt it's going to be 2%, but that's what it's saying here. It's starting at 2% up to 4%. And it says the more assets you hold on Coinbase, the more Bitcoin you earn on your purchases. And it's only exclusively available to Coinbase One members. Annual membership starting at 49 will be available to all customers soon. But if you're a current customer, according to their right now frequently asked questions, um, they're telling you that you could that it'll be just at no added charge with a basic annual plan. So right now I'm not charged to use Coinbase, but I don't know if that's something that they're going to roll out later, and then you could decide whether you want to go this way if you're going to open up the card or the other. But I just wanted to bring this all up to you, mi gente. I want to thank again Vladimir Cruz for giving me this information early this afternoon. I wanted to bring it up to your attention. Um, Jonathan Martinez says, Senor Joe, saludos desde Spaja. How you doing, Jonathan? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys being on. It was unannounced. It was very quick. I just want you to know there'll be more coming to this, and the card will be coming out in the fall. Now, like everything else, and there's so many different cards coming out at this point right now from all issuers, as you guys know. We have we have your Chase Sapphire Reserve that's literally going to roll out according to everything we've gotten in the last couple of days. And I've had conversations with Matt Clausen about this on the side by the 17th. So we're looking at less than a week away when this will roll out with the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So it looks like there's a lot of competition out there. Now, does that mean to me that Amex is going to be the only one that's going to be in the crypto space? I doubt it. Okay. You got Chase as the largest bank out there. I'm sure Chase will team up with someone somewhere down the road and do something similar because, as we all know, in this space, that's what they do. They do something similar every single time. So, if you guys have any questions right now, but Johnny Jimenez, no, you're not late, puppy. I appreciate it. CJ Bautista, hermano, thanks for the quick update. What are your thoughts on the 1.5 redemption potentially going away with the CSR? And again, CJ, that's perfect that you're bringing that up. I was just saying about the reserve and the card rolling out next week. Again, there's all these changes coming, and we're not going to know anything for certain or for sure until the card actually hits. I saw what you're talking about when they were talking about rolling back the 1.5 percent that you get back if you use the portal. Now, a lot of people that don't use the portal, it won't make them miss anything. But they're saying that they're going to offer up to 2% back for every dollar charge. So 2 times per dollar with certain promotions and offers on their app. So that's something else which they're going to say, okay, it's better for you than 1.5. So yeah, if there's something special and it catches my attention and I'm going to get 2 times for it, better than the 1.5. If you're one that really uses the portal a lot and are used to just a flat 1.5, yeah, it's a sort of a nerf, to be honest with you, that they're doing that to the CSR. It would be a nerf, but that's just my opinion. And again, I'm still going to stick with that card. I did put myself on the wait list. Very easy if you have the app to join the wait list to get this card when it comes out in the fall to join it. I'm hoping the rollout is not as slow because I just praised Robinhood Gold on their app, but I've been on the wait list for a year to get their credit card. and not even their solid gold credit card for making the referrals. I'm talking about just their regular credit card. So for me, I can't see. I'm hoping that Amex will not just kick the can down the road and keep pushing it out and pushing it out and pushing it out. I'm hoping that once you do join the wait list, it's quick. If you want the card, you apply for it, they run your credit check, and you're good to go. My other guess is once you have already an established account with Coinbase, it should be a lot easier for you to get it. And you probably would be amongst the first, as it says now, to join the wait list to get this card when the rollout does come through. If any of you guys have any questions out there, please let me know right now. I really appreciate it. This was a short one. I think this is the shortest live stream I've ever done, 15 minutes. But again, the news of the day is that Coinbase and Amex are going into a partnership where Coinbase will be rolling out a card on the Amex network this fall where you can recoup up to 4% of Bitcoin back. Of course, that's going to depend on how much you've spent and what you bought on that card. That's going to trigger that because they did show the graph where it looks like it starts at 2%. My guess is, again, it's not going to start at 2. It'll probably start at 1 and go up in tiers, sort of like Bank of America does it with their cards and their cashback system. So mi gente, I hope you got some value out of this. um JC, I'm gonna burn five. I'm gonna be under 524 this summer, JC, so I don't know if I'm gonna burn, if that's considered burning one. To be honest, and you guys know this, I'm always very transparent. I'm not into the Bitcoin game like that. Look, I'm 58. There's no reason for me to be 100 into the Bitcoin game. I'm not. I don't know that much about it. I'm not that knowledgeable in that space. I'm not going to stand here or sit here in front of you guys and say that I know it all. As you saw, I literally read this off what I was given. So I want to give credit to my friend once again, Vladimir Cruz from the BX from the Bronx, who made me aware of this earlier today, and I found it very interesting, more so than anything else, because American Express is really taking the first shots fired out there in this space among the major issuers out there. Think about it, guys. Everybody wants to be like Amex, right? All the cards, look at, again, we go back to the CSR, bypassing them in terms of annual fees, ripping pages out of their coupon book. This is what other issuers do. They copy what works for other issuers. So imagine if Amex is the first to take a shot. You know that there are other bank issuers out there that are going to take their shot as well. Okay. Let me know your thoughts here in the comments, guys. Let us see. Um, Bitcoin is just something else to add to your portfolio. Boxer, I agree with you, and that's why I kind of did it. I have less than about 1,000 in there. It's just I wanted to try and see how it worked. I actually just did it at the beginning because of the Robin Hood Gold app. I want to see how easy it was to function, and it is super easy. It's super easy to move money in, move money out. And it gives you a lot of details prior to you making a purchase. I'm hoping that this is how it is with Coinbase. Again, to me, the Coinbase app itself is a little wonky. Um, so I'm not a fan of it, but at the very least, it's something new. And I'm sure if Amex has a hand in it, they're going to make the interface a lot easier to use. They might, as somebody alluded to earlier, it would be fire if membership rewards were a part of this. So if they could figure out a formula where a certain percentage of, membership rewards, 100,000 membership awards points was worth a certain number of Bitcoin or whatever, a percentage of that, that would be great because instead of just taking cash out as you do, let's say with the Charles Schwab, where you get 1.1, if they figure something out where you're going to get a little bit more money back in your pocket if you have it attached to this new Coinbase Bitcoin card, why not, right? Better money in your pocket than their pocket. So let's see some of the other comments I have here. 5% on PayPal, custom cash to buy Bitcoin, similar to using cashback to buy points. Honestly, when I have spare change, I'll buy the dip on Bitcoin. Super good to me. $600 invested, netted me last I checked 2,000, and that's the whole key, Boxer. And I appreciate that comment. You could see by putting in 600, if you hit it at the right time, you're at $2,000 that you've gotten so far, right? So for me, that's huge. And if Amex can work something out in some sort of formula where they can give you something back in terms of a Bitcoin rewards or some other rewards in that space, that's going to be huge for them. And it's going to be huge for this going forward, not just with American Express, but you can see with Chase, with Wells, with Capital One, we see how this goes. I have JC. I bought $50 bucks worth of Bitcoin on PayPal a while back on a promo. It's now almost 300. You see, again, you just six times your money. This is huge. And Amex is not stupid. They're big for a reason. They know they feel the pulse and they like to do things a little differently. And they're usually the first to try something out, right? So it just makes all the sense in the world. And if you look at it, a lot of people that this card is going to be geared to, if you think about it, are they going to look at the guys that are in their late 50s, 60s, 70s? I doubt it. They're going to look more at your late 20s, 30s, and 40s guys that are out there, on the pulse of the market, looking at Bitcoin, at cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. This is where that push will go. But just be on the lookout this fall if you really are interested in it. It went live. I was able to put myself on the wait list right now on the app. If you don't have the app downloaded, you can go into Coinbase online and apply through it there according to their press release. This is something else that you can add to your portfolio, as Boxer just said. Again, I just wanted to bring this news out there to all of you and let you guys know what's going on. I hope this was helpful to you. I thank you guys for being here on a Thursday at 4:15 when I went live. I appreciate it. Share this with your friends. Check out the referral links as always below. I'll be back live with you next Tuesday. And before I leave, I just want to say one thing live to all the fathers out there. I hope you have an amazing Father's Day, mi gente. Enjoy yourselves. God bless you. Keep being that great dad that you are. Remember, we get one shot with our kids, and we have to take advantage of that. So just make sure that you do that. I appreciate all of you. Um, I want to thank JC, Boxer, CJ Bautista, Johnny Jimenez, Christian Cruz, Jonathan Martinez, It's Lazy, Philip Stuckey, David William, Matt Clausen. I want to thank all of you guys, Rodrigo Mendez, for all of you for being here. And just, I appreciate you giving me your time on an afternoon. Um, Christian said, ya yo estoy aquí en la lista igual. Christian just signed up. Boxer says, Joe, like we think next year we're gonna break the JetBlue news. We'll see about that, Boxer. Um, Gilbert, thank you for being here. Gilbert 512, thank you. Wepa, Gilbert, I appreciate you. Davo, hoy se bebe temprano. Yes, Davo, hoy se bebe. I appreciate you. If you guys have any questions while I'm here, please feel free to throw them out now. Again, I'm not used to this system. There was some issue with StreamYard, so I'm going literally for the first time live ever straight up on YouTube. I've never done it this way before. It seems to work. I'm not sure about the quality or the clarity of it, but so far, so good. If you guys have any questions, I'll give it another minute or so. Let me know if you have any thoughts on any of this. And again, I appreciate you guys for being here. Next Tuesday, I will go solo again. I wanted to thank all of you for the great feedback that you offered me on this past Tuesday's live with Sledge, with Sunny Money, Jason, with Chase Yokoyama, and Jordan from Jordan Rules of Credit. It was a great panel to have and see so many different people across different generations and what their thoughts are on finances, on credit, and so on. The feedback has been great, and I appreciate you guys for being here that Tuesday. Um, Boxer says, what's your thoughts on the business Sapphire card? So for me, I might hold the spot for that one. I love the in cards. I don't know how they're going to pull this one off. If they're going to leave the ink preferred, which to me is their best card, So the Ink Preferred as the card that it precedes the new, Sapphire business card that they're going to bring out. To me, the that Ink Preferred card is solid. You get three times multipliers on travel, and it's only $95. So I don't know if they're going to just get away with that Ink Preferred and just leave you with an Ink Unlimited, Ink Cash, and then make that Sapphire card the Halo business card. I would really consider getting it unless it was some astronomical 795. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not carrying between Amex Platinum, the personal and the business. That's almost $1,400. Another 795 for a Chase. I just don't want to go through this. So I don't think I'm going to do that. But I want to thank Xavier, Mr. 1099 himself. Thank you so much, Xavier, for the super chat. Even on a Thursday afternoon, Papi, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much I do. But Xavier, my love to the family. Xavier, happy Father's Day to you. Boxer says, I'm wondering if they'll add dining on the CSR business. I can almost bet every card out there, every issue will give you something for dining, except for, of course, the Amex, the Amex Platinum business one. Because even the gold business is giving you up to four times if that's your top one of your top two categories, right? So I can't see it's Chase. Chase does one thing really well: three times on dining on every single card that they have. So I can't see them eliminating that. That would just be a kick in the face. Um, Xavier says the current financial system is going digital. You either get on board or get run over. 100%. This is how it goes down, guys. You're either going to get on board or get run over. Really, that ink train will run over you and not look back. It will just slice and dice you on the tracks. 100%. Um, Boxer, if they do, I'm on that all day. I'll do the ink trifecta when I'm ready. I'll hold all the Chase business cards, no personal. You know what? I have none of the personal cards on only the CSR right now, which was the preferred for a year and a half. So I feel you, Boxer. To me, the ink cards hold more value than the Chase personal cards do. I've said that from day one. So you're right on that, Boxer. Um, it says here, Brady, thank you, Brady, for being here. It's been a minute, Papi. I hope all is well with you and the family. How you doing? Is it time to go all in on Alaska and move all their? So I want the Alaska card. I want their business card first. You should move if you're planning on using Alaska. Miles have been great to a lot of creators. They've been great to Sledge. They've been great to Anthony Venture. I want to get that card. I'm holding off because right now I'm really just trying to get one of the Chase cards. And I dropped that video actually in another 2.5 hours on the two new cards I want from Chase. But yeah, that's that's what I'm gonna wait for right now. But I really think Brady, if you like Alaska and you're able to fly and use their transfer partners, why not? It's so worth it. You see a huge difference in using Alaska miles when compared to American Airlines for the same flight. So I would really consider that, Brady. Sledge, thank you for being here, Puppy. Are we talking about cardless? I don't know if I trust a cardless Coinbase crypto combo. Well, they have Amex now, Sledge. So you like Amex, Sledge. Let's talk about that one, all right? Remember, you're the one that has more cards than Amex than any of us that we have combined. So I think we'll be okay with them. Kevin says, Kevin, welcome. CSR Travel is going to be grandfathered into the new system. It is. They're nerfing some of the points that you're going to get on the multipliers, but they're expanding it on other sides. You know how this is, guys. They give you one, they'll take back two. It's like that. It's a game, Kevin. Um, Xavier, the Gemini card will give you rewards in crypto currently. Thank you for that, Xavier. Boxer says, could be worse, could be issued by Credit One. I'm not even going to go there. You're right. Alaska AA combo is now my go to. Literally, Sledge did that earlier today, where he was saying how he was in the Admirals Club for American Airlines today. So, if you're a frequent flyer with American Airlines, use Alaska. It's just the smartest move to make as a combo card to really maximize points on flights going on ahead, without a doubt. Thank you for that, Sledge. Sylvia, how you doing, Sylvia, my love? Let me find out. Doing a special live, Sylvia. I am so out of my element. You see, I don't have my Wepa shirt on. My extra wallet is upstairs. I came running downstairs to make sure that you guys got this quick. All right. So I just wanted to share this with you. But Sylvia, I'm glad you're here, my love. What's up, Gunna? How you doing? What's going on? Gunna, thank you for being here. Brady, yep, got denied for the Alaska business. So Brady, you know what I did? And I don't know if you have Bank of America accounts, but what I did was 2 weeks ago, I opened up a small savings and checking account. I put $200 in. I'm letting it sit there because all the data points and from guys in this Discord, in the Discord and on chat right now, actually said in order for you to really have an easier time of getting approved from Bank of America, because remember, if you've opened up other cards, they're strict on that 3 in the year. Whereas if you have an account with them, they'll let it slide to 7. So it's a huge difference. You may have been denied just because you may have opened up too many cards at that point. But if you have an account with them, that moves. They move the needle on that for you. So you should check that out, Brady, before you go in on something else. See if you open up a simple account with them and see how that works for you, Brady. Okay. Um, Sledge, Amex is just a payment network. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, Amex putting their name on it makes it gives it some validity, Sledge, in my opinion. Um, so it's just a payment network, but Amex was the one that rolled out this at this conference. When you have the head of Amex out there as a face, it's not just let me put my sticker on it and say it's okay. They're gonna make a push for it. So that's how I see it in my eyes, you know. Um, Currently signing my sub Golden Goose away. Oh no, Boxer, don't do that. No, no, no. The payment network. Yes. Remember, Barclays has AA that will convert to City AA and Hawaiian personal business. Yes, that's true, Gunna. Thank you for that, Gunna. Thanks, Led. That's what I thought. There was nothing. Backdoor of Bank of America, Alaska is Barclays Hawaiian. That's good, Gunna. Thank you. Geo88, you made it. You made it. Here we are. Yes, and you made it. God, yo, what's going on, Geo? How was vacation? I hope you had a great time, puppy. Yeah, you made it on time. This was not planned, Geo. So thank you for being here. Sylvia, I may apply for the CSR, but then drop it like a bad habit or a bad boyfriend a year later for the CSP. We'll see. Sylvia, shoot your shot already, Sylvia. We already know, Sylvia. Don't let the Chase 524 rule scare you into never applying. Sylvia, you got this. My money's on you, my love. You got this. Um, Kevin says, should I open a Bank of America account for the Platinum Honors and Alaska Airlines cards? Um, yes. And Sledge beat me to it. Yes. Sledge was the one that gave me the heads up on it. And I'm going to show you guys a no BS. Again, full transparency. Maybe I'm oversharing. I don't care. But I'm going to show you literally downloaded the Bank of America app maybe 2 weeks ago. And I had Bank of America as my mortgage holder and a car loan with them. But as you can see, I opened up an account, I put $200 in it, and I'm just letting it sit there. They sent me a really nice red debit card, and now I'm gonna let it sit there because even the Alaska card is not at its all-time high. I think they rolled that out a couple of months ago where it was 75,000. It's back down to 65,000. No harm, no foul. Not a big deal. So $100, but I'm in no rush to get it. So I'm not getting it right now. That's the reason why. Um, okay, so Boxer, no choice, Joe. Business insurance is only doing ACH. Oh, yeah. I hear you. No, Samuel Martinez. I have a 50,000 Rakuten MR dump coming next cycle. Should I convert now to Hawaii? Yeah, if you know you're gonna fly, without a doubt, Samuel, I would do the dump. Why not? If you're not gonna fly, don't ever throw your points in there just for the sake of throwing your points. Don't. Okay. So if you know you're going to use them, do it now that you're able to do it. A lot of people have been shifting over their points over. So if you know you're going to use it, absolutely do it now and do the back door 100%. Okay. Sylvia, is a consensus that the 300 travel credit will remain? Yes. Yes, it is. That's supposed to remain. What got nuked was the multiplier for travel, where they were giving 3 times, now it's down to 1. Amex doing crypto. Filmo is only working on 1 sub right now. The world is changing. Filmo, like Xavier said, get on or get off. JC, I upgraded my CSR this week to lock in the 550 inspired by your strategy, Joe. JC, thank you so much. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to share this literally. Um, Chat and my man Chat and Patel texted me at 3:43. I was preparing this. Yo, my man, just checking in with you to let you know that I pulled the upgrade to the CSR before the changes hit. You guys got until the 17th, according to what everybody's reporting out there, next week. So remember, I told you guys it was going to hit this summer. I'm just saying, all right, because I'm just saying that I said it was going to come out, and the reason being was because United threw out their cards so quickly when they did the upgrade to the price, to the annual fee, and the actual benefits to the card. So now you have until next week to get this done, guys. So if you're gonna do it, pull the trigger and do it. What's up, Sky Joe? How you doing, Papa? Saludos. Thank you for being here. Gunnar has another tip. If you're going to Bank of America, Alaska, when you apply for the Bank of America on the West Coast for personal, they pull Experian. And business, they pull TransUnion. Barclays pulls TransUnion. Bank of America also product changes and reallocates limits. Get all miles. Yo, thank you for that, Gunna. Gunna, you are the man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. CJ, I just got your text. CJ Batista, do it, bro. Lock in for 550 because then if it blows, then you could kick it back down. No harm, no foul. You didn't lose any money. You don't want to lock in on a card that you're going to pay almost 800 bucks right off bat and then hate it a month or two later. Lock it in now at 550. You got nothing to lose, you know? Um, Let me see. It says a boxer says because of this insurance deal, I might miss the sub on the Chase in. Okay, I get it. I get it. Kevin, what do you expect for Wells Fargo and the City Premium Card? Nothing right now, bro. Nothing. Nothing, Kevin. Wells Fargo, we're still waiting, and City with that new Strata card that's going to roll out. That's not a premium card. It's one notch below the Premier. Nothing right now, Kevin. To be honest with you, Sylvia says so. If you get the travel credit now, will you get it at the beginning of next year? That's going to be a rolling, right? It's when you have the card open, it renews itself every year. You get that credit to travel credit. It's not a calendar year, it's your renewal year. Okay. So if you open it up now, June 15th, then June 15th of next year, that's when the travel credit will hit again, Sylvia. Joe, the what the mercado or the credit card game. I'm just saying, con mucho, mucho, mucho amor, mi gente. And, we got over 40 something people and 13 likes. Really, guys? Come on, guys. You know, I passed up dinner to run down here. Oh my God, I love you guys. But, guys, do you have any other questions, any concerns, anything that you're itching to say, anything you need? Let me know right now so that I can let you guys go back to work, go back, get ready to go home. If you're on the West Coast, you're probably coming off of lunch. So, wait, Matt Clausen, but are we only getting two cards on 617 or four? Don't know. Matt, we'll see on 617, Matt. Boxer, dinner, what's for dinner? Acquiring fat person needs to know. I don't know what's for dinner yet. I have to wait to ask Terry to see what she wants to do. But right now, yeah, no dinner for me. CSR refresh is going to kick off an exciting summer in the credit card world. Yeah, it is. And I really do think that this is why Amex really just wanted to put a little bit of heat on Chase. I'm not even kidding. Because if this breaks like this, like through LinkedIn, okay, this is where this kind of like popped up. You can only imagine that they're foaming at the mouth because they want to just poo-poo Chase on all their stuff. This is the dog eat dog world of credit cards, right? So they're all going to try to do something to outdo someone else. So, um, Joe, go to the Brazilian place in Newark. Oh my God, no, I know that place is fire. No, I totally agree. Thank you for that, Boxer. Boxer, when you're in next time, we got to hit up Newark, puppy, and go to dinner. All right. Um, so mi gente, we're coming up on 4:55 p.m. I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you guys for logging on from wherever you are right now. If it's the afternoon, good afternoon. If you're coming in on the evening, get home safe. I hope you have a great end of the day. Guys, also, I want to just wish you guys a happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Keep doing what you're doing because we need it to get done. Please remember that as a proud dad and from a man who had an amazing dad. And that's why I have this there, because that's my dad for me. This is a really special day. So take advantage of it. Spend the time with your kids or your dads if you're blessed to still have them, or granddads. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Um, there's a wait list. Yes, there is. You join the wait list for them to release it, Sledge, right now. Um, Kevin says I can add some information. Um, Wells Fargo Cash Wise and Active Cash are shared on the same account. Thank you, Kevin, for that. Thanks, JC. Thanks for the live, Joe. My favorite New Jersey content credit card YouTuber. Thank you so much, JC. I appreciate you, mi gente. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for being here. You could have been anywhere else. You chose to be here. Don't forget this fall coming to you soon. Coming to you soon from Coinbase will be their 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 new credit card with their partnership with American Express. Jonathan, thank you. Bye bye, Kevin. Joel, will Amex bring back their simple everyday rewards cards? I doubt it because their Blue Cash ones basically mimic that so closely. I can't see them doing that. It's a waste unless they're willing to roll out nice new plastic. Who knows? But I doubt that, Jonathan. Um, Oh, there you go. Gonna just join the wait list. Sledge is gonna join the wait list. Yo, we should all flash our cards, and join the wait list when we get them in the fall. Let's do that. Let's do that. Gunna, no problem, Papi. My pleasure as always. You know that. Boxer Joe, if I can, I will just remember I got the white gold card. LOL. I'm sure 2 gold cards would be thrown down. 100%. No problem with that, Boxer. You right about that. Rodney in La Casa 23, the one for you to see. How you doing? Wepa Rodney. Rodney, I'm sorry. I didn't really get the time to tell you guys I was coming on live today, but I wanted just to give you guys the breaking news as it showed. And hopefully people were able to get something out of this. So hopefully everyone, got some good information from it. And as we say, you saw it here first, right? Um, Gunna, oh man, I love you. Gonna take care, Papi. God bless you. Wepa to you, Boxer. Thank you. Thank you. Great pop-up live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Go to your meeting. Mi gente, I will see you Tuesday. Check out my video that drops today at 8 o'clock. So in about 3 hours and 3 minutes. It's a good one. It's 2 cards coming out that are offering monster bonuses. That this is the reason why I'm not applying to anything else until I get these. You want to check this out, guys. All right. Good evening, Kevin. I love you, Kevin. Take care, mi gente. Peace out. Love you guys.